I've heard the question my whole life. Can men and women really be just friends? It's the kind of thing people toss around at dinner parties or late-night hangouts, usually with a knowing smile like they already have the answer. And I'll admit, my own opinion has changed over the years. When I was younger, I thought, of course, friendship is friendship. But the older I got, the more I noticed how messy human connection can be. Attraction, timing, unspoken feelings, they can all blur the lines. So today, I want to unpack this question, not with cliches or movie plot lines, but with real-world nuance. So, can men and women ever really be just friends? It's one of those questions that seems simple, until you start pulling the thread. Ask around, and you'll get 100 different answers. Yes, of course. No, never. Well, it depends. But what does it actually depend on? Let's break it down. When people ask this question, they're usually asking something underneath it. Can there be friendship without attraction? Can platonic intimacy exist without sex getting in the way? Can a man truly value a woman for her mind, her soul, without wanting something more? And perhaps more importantly, why do we even assume there has to be more? The truth is, we've been raised on a steady diet of romantic inevitability. From rom-coms to reality TV, we've been taught that closeness between men and women always leads to one thing: kissing, confession, complication. Friendship, in that narrative, is just a waiting room, something you pass through on the way to the real story. But real life, it's messier, more nuanced, and surprisingly, more hopeful. Because the answer is yes. Men and women can be just friends. But, and here's the catch, it requires a level of emotional maturity that culture doesn't always encourage. It means seeing a person not as a potential partner or a backup plan or an ego boost, but as a full human being. It means being honest about attraction when it's there, and not weaponizing it when it's not returned. It means honoring boundaries without turning friendship into a consolation prize. Real platonic friendship across gender can be incredibly powerful. It can offer different perspectives, challenge assumptions, expand empathy. But to get there, both people have to deconstruct the idea that emotional closeness must lead to romance. And that's no small thing. Especially in a world where men are often taught to connect through women, while women are taught to nurture men, whether they're partners or not. So maybe the better question isn't, can men and women be just friends? Maybe it's, can we unlearn everything that tells us they can't? Can we trust each other enough to just be human together, without expectation? Can we stop measuring closeness by what it might turn into? Because sometimes the most radical thing isn't falling in love. It's standing beside someone and expecting nothing but friendship and realizing that's everything. So what do you think? Can men and women truly be platonic friends? Long-term, no complications? Have you experienced it in your own life? Drop a comment, share your story. We will feature your comments in follow-up videos. And if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe. Let's keep asking the big questions together. Thanks for listening to The Woman Philosopher.